Question 5. Work out 84 kilograms as a percentage of 120 kilograms. Pause here, attempt the question and unpause to check the answer. The trick to these questions, working out one amount as a percentage of another, I think is to write it as a fraction. So to write this as a fraction, 84 out of 120 is simply 84 as the numerator, the top number, over 120, the denominator, the bottom part of the fraction. The simplest way to do these type of questions is if you know that any fraction over 100 is equal to the numerator is equal to that as a percentage. So if you have, let's say, 37 over 100, well, that's equal to 37%. Let's say 91 over 100, that's equal to 91%. So you can see if we can get this, if we can get our denominator over 100, then it'll be very easy for us to get the percentage. So how can you get this to be over 100, 120? At the moment it's 120. One way would be to divide it by 120, which would make it 1, and then multiply it by 100 to make it 100. That would work, and that will always work. But I don't really like the look of dividing 84 by 120. So what else can I divide 120 by? Or what can I turn 120 into that I can then easily multiply to make 100? I think what I could do is try to turn it into just 20 and then multiply 20 by 5. I think that will be easy. And if I'm correct, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, dividing it by 6 should work. I'll just check that that's correct. So 6 into 120. 6 into 1 doesn't go. 6 into 12 goes twice, and 6 into 0 goes 0 with no remainder. So we stop. So that does work. So let's say 84 over 120 is equal to something over 20. If you divide the denominator, the bottom part, by 6, you must also divide the top part by 6 to keep them equal. So let's divide 84 by 6 and see if this works. 6 into 84. Well, 6 into 8 goes once with a remainder of 2. 6 into 24, 6, 12, 18, 24 goes 4 times. So that's going to be 14 over 20. How many times does 20 go into 100? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It goes in 5 times. So we have to multiply 20 by 5 to make it 100. And what we do to the bottom part, we must also do to the top part. We multiplied 20 by 5 to make it 100, so we could easily get the percentage. So we must also multiply the top part by 5. So we just do 14 times 5. There's some easy ways to do it, but let's just do it the long way. 14, 5, and multiply it, and that's 5 times 4 is 20, 1 times 5 is 5, plus the 2 is 70, or another way you could do it is 10 times 5 is 50, plus 4 times 5 is 20, 50 plus 20, 70. So we get 70 over 100. So if that's the fraction, then as a percentage, it is 70%. Any fraction with a denominator of 100, the numerator is the percentage. So 70 over 100 is equal to 70%. Give yourself 2 marks if you got that question correct.